In the past few weeks, there have been at least 8 shark attacks along the coast of North Carolina. Now, what makes this summer so different? Why do the sharks seem to be biting more often? And what can we do to stay safe? Those are all good questions for a guy who spent a lot of time in the water with sharks all around the world. Filmmaker Joe Romero's most recent work is for the Discovery Channel. And Joe, you're here joining us now. Thanks so much. I really appreciate it.
Oh, thanks for having me.
So, and you got sharks all around. I love that. You know, it is Shark Week. What's the one misconception that people might have about sharks?
Is that sharks are mindless killing machines. There are over 500 different species of sharks, and very few of them pose little to ever any risk to humans. And that sharks eat people, which they don't. First and foremost, sharks don't eat people. It's not on their natural menu to search us out.
Well, then, I mean, you're hearing about all these recent attacks. Why do you think that that's occurring?
Well, this year, the water temperatures grew very, very fast. And the combination of the water temperature pushing all the bait fish and everything else toward shore, and then the people going in the water at the same time, and this water being murky, a lot of those kind of red flags could mean for a higher encounter with a shark. But this year, exceedingly, it's been very warm.
Now, being a filmmaker and obviously a lover of sharks, you've been very up close and personal with sharks all over the world. What has been the most interesting or memorable encounter that you've had?
Oh, there's been so many memorable encounters. You always get something exciting when you film sharks and stuff. I mean, some of them is just the rarity of the species and what you're getting. Some of them just high excitement moments. I had a mako shark investigate my camera once, and he held on to it for like a few minutes, and I'm just swimming with him on the front of it. But it was exciting. But it can be explained. It's a metal object put in salt water. There's a little metal reaction to it, a little electrical reaction, and the shark senses that.
Wow. So you're not scared, Joe? Like, I can't get over that. You're in the water with sharks and you're not terrified?
I'm terrified for the future of sharks, really.
Why is that?
Because 70 to 100 million of them die every year by the hand of man. 3 sharks die every second on average, and no animal can withstand that. And if we don't act now, we might lose the sharks.
So obviously you're very passionate about these sharks. What makes them so fascinating to you to film?
I think it's, with everybody, it's become this iconic animal, which it possesses all these endearing traits where you want to see in yourself. I mean, everybody wants to see beauty and strength and, you know, this kind of lone wolf atmosphere about themselves. I mean, this is one of those animals that represents so many human things that I think we've attached to it as like this monstrous icon.
All right, Joe Romero, we really appreciate you joining us. Some great info there. All right, Shark Week on the Discovery Channel continues through this weekend.